submission to our assignment 6 string algorithms. So here we've been provided with string matching algorithms, and then we're asked to use any of these algorithms to find the word that have the longest continuous string of vowels and consonants, the longest continual prefix of vowels and consonants, the longest continual suffix of vowels and consonants. So here we've been provided the word file in text file, and also if there are like multiple words that didn't tie in any criteria, we're gonna return all words that tie, and we can assume that the only characters in the file will be standard English letters, no number, special characters, or characters with diacritic marks. So let's look at the code. So over here, firstly we have the dictionary of the vowels. Then we have the method to test if the character is a vowel. So we're gonna return true if the character is, and false if not. Then we have the method of returning the longest of the vowel of the continuous vowel string of the word. So firstly we set longest as 0, and then we're gonna loop through the word, and then to find the longest vowel string, the length of the longest vowel string from the certain position of the word to the last of the word. So we're gonna go from j from i+1 to the end of the word. So if it is not the vowel, we're gonna set comparing to the longest and this length to get the longest, and then break, and then if not, we're gonna +1, and then while we get out from the while loop, we still have to it is still like not the last, so it means we are at the last position. It's still true, and then we're gonna pick the longest and the last position -1, and then we're gonna go to the next position, and finally we're gonna return the longest. So then for the longest consonant string, that will be similar. The difference is we are like starting looking for consonants, and also we're gonna stop at where it is a vowel. So it's like basically a reverse. Here we're gonna use if not as well, and then we're gonna use here as well. Again, we return the longest, and then we're gonna define the method of the longest prefix vowel of the word. So here if we're gonna loop through the range of the word, and if we find any word is not an error character, not a vowel, then we're gonna return that I. So we have the longest prefix, and if not, we're gonna return the length of the word. And then a similar thing for the prefix const, so it's just gonna be like we're looking for anything that is vowel, so we're gonna return it, else we're gonna return the length of the word. And then we do the longest suffix vowel. Basically we're gonna just reverse the word, and then to find the longest prefix vowel of the reverse, it will be the longest suffix of vowel. Similarly for the longest suffix of const. Then we define the brute force function. So here we have the word list of each scenario created, and also the count we created here. So set as 0 at first. So we're gonna firstly look at the longest vowel string. So if it's the longest, is it greater than the longest, we're gonna set the longest as it, and then we're gonna set it is here. And if the longest is same as what we have the maximum, we're gonna add it to the list we have. So in this in this way, we're gonna write all this function um, that required in the assignment, and then we're gonna print out the longest vowel list from here to the all everything we've been asking do to longest count suffix list. Then we have our printed results here, and yeah, that's it for the assignment. Thank you.